Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Rabiot. Decent look. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Digne. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. It's a... Mbappe! And Thit plays it forward quickly. Dembele. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a promising ball. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Decent looking ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. It's one! He's scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Isak. Liverpool have a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. And he's produced a beauty. Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Salah. Dembele. Oh, good interception. Van Dijk. The message is clear, none shall pass. And now the breakaway. Dembele spreads it towards the left. And the shot! Really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Salah gets wrestled off the ball. Dembele. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Isak.
He's had a go! Back of the net!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Salah.
Well weighted.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Rabiot battles to win it back. Rabiot plays it forward. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Salah.
Out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Towering header! Hoists it forward.
Mbappe.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Isak.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Let's put a stop to that. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shot at goal! And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Cuts it out.
Isak.
Oh, great ball, big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's gone for it! Oh, just wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Salah. Isak.
Hits one! That was mighty close.
Mbappe.
Mbappe! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
France, and there goes the final whistle. France lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. We stand for the national anthem of France.
Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of...
Has a goal!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marquinhos plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Chance to shoot. He gets has a hit. He's scored. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Dembele! It's anyone's ball.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gets his foot in there. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He's there to receive it. Rabiot. What a ball this has turned out to be. France are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Lee Kang-in.
Marquinhos.
Oh, it's Dembele.
More accurate.
Fabian Ruiz. Lee Kang-in.
Out for a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Hoists it forward.
Lee Kang-in.
Cuts it out. Chance to break.
Mbappe.
Going through. Shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's been won straight back.
Fabian Ruiz. Lee Kang-in.
Hoists it forward.
Dembele.
Plays it forward. Forward it goes.
Fabian Ruiz.
Ways to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward, right through the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Lee Kang-in. Fabian Ruiz.
Provides an outlet. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes.
Marquinhos.
Does well there, alert. France have a free kick.
It's Dembele.
Crosses into the... and another time! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Plays it out to the flank.
Fabian Ruiz.
Has he picked him out? Face to face with... has a hit!
Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication.
Here's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
Mbappe.
Real chance! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Marquinhos. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz.
Well positioned to make that interception. It's on. Dembele hits it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
He could be in here. And help's available out wide. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's found his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Fabian Ruiz.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hits one!
Fabian Ruiz.
Plays it backwards. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Wigan looking to widen the gap even further here. Straight through to the keeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Fabian Ruiz.
This could spell danger.
He's had a go! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header!
Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's away.
He's had a shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Fabian Ruiz. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Lee Kang-in. Hakimi.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Dembele.
Breaks on here. Here's the through ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Done very well to intervene. That's a promising ball. Danger averted for now.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
And here's Dembele.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just 5 minutes left. Could be thinking about a shot here.
Going for goal! This could fall in.
Oh, real danger here. He's still got it.
He's gone for it!
Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Coman.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Plays it out to the wing.
Thuram Ulien.
And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Perisic lobs it in gently. Timely intervention.
Hernandez.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left.
Vlasic spreads it towards the left.
It's come loose. Oh, real danger here. To get it forward quickly. Vlasic, he's had a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Vlasic.
No goals as yet. Oh, they could break here.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Receives it from behind. Ball swung in. Chaleta Shah is there to heave it away. Dashing forward at pace.
Kramaric. And it's Modric.
Vlasic.
Croatia really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, great ball! Rabiot drives it forward. Well played, he saw that coming.
Vlasic. Now it's Perisic.
That is terrific skill.
Vlasic.
Hoists it forward, and it's been taken straight back. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Rabiot. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. Breaks on here, gets the better of his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets it back. Mbappe! Mbappe! The captain scores!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
France break the deadlock. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. Vlasic has been caught there, it's a foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
No way through there. Defenders on the back foot. Dembele brings the ball forward. Dembele! It's Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Out to the left it goes. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Vlasic. Battles to win it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Modric. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the counter is on. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Croatia are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Modric. Modric proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Croatia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Modric. Modric! It's broken loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Big chance! Vlasic, over to the left. Perisic, promising up to meet it. Really well taken goal. Croatia are back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
France have it back and they can go again. And it's played forward. Vlasic plays it out to the flank. Modric.
Croatia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Forward it goes.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kramaric. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played out to the right. He gets past his man. Can he find a finish now?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's off on him, shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And now the breakaway. Mbappe. It's got through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Thrilling. Now Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport. The place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lo Celso. Diogo Dalot gets it back. Lo Celso. Messi dashing forward at pace. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Paredes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Acuna. Messi. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's left his man. Great leap! He's missed, but by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Out to the left it goes. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a hit! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Argentina take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lo Celso. Messi. Messi threads one through. Forward it goes. Lo Celso. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lo Celso. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Argentina get it back again. Keeps everyone guessing. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. And once more they can't get through. Otamendi goes looking.
Diogo Dalot.
Bernardo Silva drives it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Bruno Fernandes. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And through to the goalkeeper. Paredes.
Lo Celso.
Plays it out to the wing. Bernardo Silva. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. He'll try from distance. Silva. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Portugal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And they win it back again.
Lo Celso.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Messi. He's got away. Now a chance to break.
Lo Celso.
And it's Messi. A real chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. A real chance if he can get through. Ball's loose, oh, real danger here! Bernardo Silva. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Diogo Dalot goes looking. Now, can he capitalise?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the shot! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bernardo Silva has been caught there, it's a foul. It's Bernardo Silva. Been levered clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Argentina just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Bruno Fernandes. Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. Messi is onto it and can take it up. Argentina are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defenders on the back foot. Chance to break.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Ruben Diaz battles to win it back. Massive leap! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Paredes. And help's available out wide.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's on his way. Hefty. And time is up. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.